AmyCMysteries. This is part 455. It's part 5 to my private playthrough of Penelope Pendrick and the Aunt of Deceit. And I actually know what happened in the next 30 minutes, although I spent a lot of time pausing and trying to figure out what to do. So reading the next 10 minutes, it's not really bright and I know what to do. But I feel like I don't know what's happening.
That's
I
not
don't
done
know.
yet.
But apparently, to put rest with the game, you gotta go to the questions and type in what's in room 102.
That's it. Box in room 102 at Rosewood Apartments. That's a strange connection.
So yeah, the next few moments are not gonna be blind, but I already know what's gonna happen. But I know it's kind of cheaty to a 30-minute video and then decide to start over. But it was just me trying to figure out what I'm doing.
Hello?
So,
Penelope.
I mean, not much,
We
but...
have a new development.
Oh, really? What now?
We just got off the phone with Darth Vader himself, and he claims to know the whereabouts of our 3 victims.
Darth Vader, huh? Are they being held captive in the Death Star?
If the video of the
was someone
bourbon
using some kind of
is a
voice
Star
changer
Wars
device for
fan.
anonymity. Their voice was pitched way down, so it's impossible to tell age or gender. First, they said they have the information we are looking for. And second, they demanded a ransom for $50,000, or the 3 would never be found.
You're kidding.
We had no success tracking the caller's location, and the call was too brief to listen for background noise. Before they hung up, they told us to get the money together and wait for further instructions. This sudden left turn has left us with our heads spinning.
Oh.
Do you think it could be a prank?
It absolutely could be. But would it be smart to assume this person isn't real and dangerous? No. Even if there's some genius who thought they could earn a buck off the story, it's necessary to treat this with the utmost care. Our game plan right now is to be on high alert and act like this individual was telling the truth. All we can do at the moment is monitor the phones and hold our breath.
And the money?
Time to have a yard sale or 2? For now, I'm not worried about the money. Until we know more, this is thinking ahead, but we might be able to pull off a sting operation if the caller isn't strategic about how they pick up the ransom.
So would you say that money is back on the motives list?
No one took anything from Gerald's cash register, but that's chump change. This is money with a capital M. So yes, I say so. Okay, Penelope, keep going on about things as normal. We'll keep you updated. Oh, and don't mention this to Eileen or Mitchell. There's no point in getting them involved until we know what's going on here.
Understood.
So yeah, I was kind of being a little, I don't know.
I'm setting myself up for ridicule here, but would you happen to have a small wooden box in your room, about yay big, that would have been there when you moved in?
Okay, you are the absolute queen of weird questions. You are weird question royalty.
What Penelope can't help it.
But yes, I do have exactly that in my room, and am a little disturbed that you somehow knew this.
Are you being serious about the box? I can never tell.
Yeah, it's in here on my dresser. But you can't go and see it right now because it's time for you to be burned at the stake for witchcraft.
I followed a clue, that's all. Can you tell me more about the box?
I found it a few years ago when I was moving furniture around. I had accidentally bumped a panel on the wainscoting, and of course the panel fell off. I thought it was just the shoddy woodwork, but then I looked down and saw an opening where the panel was. Inside were a lot of spiders, and that box. On the top of it is some kind of jumbled tile work. It's probably not supposed to look like that, but I thought it looked kind of cool, so I kept it as a decoration.
That sounds exactly like what I'm looking for.
Is Gerald Cook being held in there?
Probably not. But that box did hold his interest.
Well, I was just about to go do errands and get food, so you'll have to wait. I absolutely do not trust you in my room alone.
What if I were to, say, order some pizza for you?
Free pizza? Oh, my kind of bribe! Get me pizza and you can check out that box all you want.
Alright, let's do this. Again. Let's do this. Again. Sometimes I might just be like, I don't really like what I'm doing, so I have to start over. Wait a second. Hi. His name is not Pablo. Let's come here. See why
Pablo's
I
Pizza, we put the E's in cheese. How may I take your order?
had to play the head. Let's do peppermint.
1 large pepperoni pizza, please.
Got it. 1 large pepperoni pizza. Will there be anything else?
Nope, that's all. And I'll do delivery.
All right, Penelope, your order will be delivered in approximately 30 minutes.
Great, thanks.
Stay saucy.
Let's do. So, but I wanted the cheese pizza who, like, says 7. Yeah, so it's yeah. Yeah, this is, and we just have to wait for the pizza. Maybe I have to do that. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Ah. Here we go.
Here's your order. Have a good one.
Thanks. You too.
This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun.
It would be rude to knock now.
What? What do you mean? Oh, it's a bit. Oh, okay. So let's set it to 8 a.m. So we got a day show pizza. I hope she put it in a very children thing. La 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 la. La 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 la. It had to remind me of
Pizza's here.
yeah,
Sweet! What have you got for me?
peppermint, pepperoni, not peppermint.
Ew, pepperoni. So greasy.
So it doesn't matter
Actually,
which
go get me
kind of
better
pizza.
toppings, and then we have a deal.
It doesn't matter which kind of pizza. it is.
I've never met a pizza I didn't like. Come on in.
Hey, Bailey, 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 Bailey.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? Okay, just if you keep doing it, if you try to keep Snoopy around when she's here, she'll like tip you out or something. So, I'm gonna put, here we go. I don't know why I did that, but it's 2011.
Fake ID. Maybe there's more to Stacy than I thought.
Oh. did most of me. Yeah. And we got another team. So edit team up. Okay. That's what it's called. Okay. Okay, so what is it? Yes. Wait. Okay. Yes.
That's not done yet.
I'm gonna save here. That was intense pen. Bye. Is this the best? Today not talk Well, how do we find out when she started? Professor, email addresses. She got dishes to do. Maybe kill
Seriously,
yeah,
don't touch my stuff.
So how do we find out when she's done everything? Maybe doing school hours?
You ever need to look at that box some more? Just bring me a pizza and we're square.
Square.
Don't come back.
What do I do? How do we? How do we do her? Oh. Asleep.
If I want to set the alarm, I need to press the alarm button. If I want to set the alarm, I need to press the alarm button.
But sleep. Well, that was a stressful puzzle.
That son of a gun actually did it.
What? That a hat? Eating all the hats or something? What? What? After we played the game from the beginning of the end to know what they had. That's kind of fun. Okay. Hold on. Baby up to.
Can you tell the story about your path to success? You've clearly avoided the starving artist fate, owning your own gallery and all.
You don't want to hear it. It's pretty boring. Just standard success stuff.
Okay then. When did you start your career?
Like, when did crayons turn into paintbrushes?
There was nothing in between?
Don't bash crayons. They're a good medium. Especially if you get the big 64-pack. Time to draw the next Mona Lisa. Anyways, I was 13 when I started to paint. I took it up pretty quickly. It just felt natural to me. After that, I ended up signing up for extracurricular classes all the way through high school. The real kickstart to the whole thing was studying at a fairly prestigious art school in New York after graduation. New York is where you go if you want to end up somebody. Or so they say. 4 years of painting frescoes like Michelangelo, visualizing light like Rembrandt, using color like Cézanne, and shape like Picasso. It was an incredible experience.
How did you do in school?
My alma mater believed that a grading system would stamp out creative thought, and I 100% agree. Art has no wrong answers. We're not performing surgery or mixing chemicals. We're expressing thought and emotion. How would you even grade that? Basically, we all got straight A's and we're all valedictorian.
Sounds like communist
Victoria.
propaganda, but okay.
After college, I had a couple connections to sell commissions through. A year later, I started participating in shows. After the snowball got rolling, it wasn't long until I ended up here. The end.
What's the financial side look like?
Yawn. Can we talk about anything else?
I bet renting this building is expensive, and you also have to make enough profit to live and eat.
So, did you watch the big game last night? I heard a team was playing against another team.
Talk to you later.
If you have any questions about any pieces in particular, just ask.
Okay. That's interesting. Do I touch the station? Booyah. Booyah, 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 booyah. We're playing the game. Penelope Pendrick. What's up?
Where did you live before you moved to Carlisle?
Somewhere worse.
That doesn't really narrow it down.
Chicago.
Wow, I bet that was a lifestyle adjustment. Why exactly did you leave?
I didn't exactly have the best time there. I just wanted to get out and start over.
What made it so bad?
Life. It just happens.
Did you grow up there?
Yeah, I did.
Do you ever go back to visit?
No, it's not really my thing.
Not even your parents?
They're perfectly happy as they are.
So, how did you end up here, exactly?
It sounds stupid, but I did the whole close your eyes and point to somewhere on the globe thing, except with a US map. When you can go anywhere, it's really an overwhelming choice. After I landed in the ocean a couple times, and then on San Francisco, like seriously, I don't hate myself. I got Southern Connecticut. So here I am.
Are you happy you ended up here?
A small New England town is basically the South Pole of a city like Chicago. So yeah, everything ended up all right.
Bye.
Don't drink the tap water.
Oh, we can talk to her. Yeah, how do we differently? Should we talk to Sadia?
Carlisle Police. Sergeant Russell speaking.
Something's not sitting right with me about Colin.
Just now is not.
There's no way he can afford keeping a gallery open. I've seen his art. I've seen the responses to his art. He acts all self-made, but it all feels so unlikely. Do you think he's making money illegally? Could he have been the one to call in the ransom?
You don't know? I just assumed you knew, so I never brought it up.
No what?
Colin's probably as self-made as the next millionaire's son. Probably had the same start as Jeff Bezos, with a $300,000 check from mom and dad. Colin's father is a business mogul, Douglas Ellison, one of Connecticut's very own multimillionaires.
Oh, wow. This explains a lot.
This does not mean to pay any less attention to him, but we can cross him off the list of potential ransom callers.
Thanks for talking.
Keep doing what you're doing, Penelope.
Yeah. So how do we now run stations? Wow, I mean, doesn't have to everybody eventually, do we? Books. Try not to get spoiled too much. This is the month
I'm not
for
sure if
Penelope
there's a
Pendrick
polite way to
playing,
ask
huh?
this. But what's it like having a prosthetic arm?
I don't know why people always prologue that question with things like, you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to, or I hate to ask. It's natural to wonder about unusual injuries, it doesn't bother me.
It's even more natural to assume that the person is bothered by an unusual injury.
To answer your question, it was very bizarre at first. Terrifying, really. It took a long time to come to terms with the fact that life would never be the same. It may sound silly, but I went through all 5 stages of grief. Acceptance came when I acknowledged just how many things I could still do, and just how quickly the pace of technology was increasing. Every new model I get has new capabilities.
Yep. And what I mean by disability too, this is a disability, but I'm talking about other stuff too. Like that ADHD or something.
How
Did you do
exactly
like
did the
that?
injury happen?
I was a firefighter. Take a guess.
Something involving an axe?
I meant that rhetorically. I don't feel like getting specific.
I actually have an E at the end. A-X-E. Or maybe it's something else.
What's the day-to-day like?
Day-to-day really isn't a big deal. The fingers articulate well, and it can hold some weight. I have to take it off to shower, or deal with any water, really. It's been having weird electrical issues lately and will give me a nasty little zap. And it's way more comfortable to sleep without it, but otherwise it stays on. Even after all these years, the phantom pains still come and go. But I've adapted to it all.
You should wear it like a badge of honor.
Yeah,
Thanks for talking.
never a problem.
Yeah, so really. Yeah. My goal for this channel is to just play mystery games, be mysterious and all that stuff. I'm not like know what I did to personal stuff. Yeah. Let's just play the game. Let's just talk about what's in the
Colin,
game and not
You're the
outside
son
the
of
game.
Douglas Ellison, correct?
Yep, yeah, he's my dad. Wealthy, successful, business genius, Douglas Ellison.
What was it like, growing up as a millionaire's son?
Overrated. Sure, you would get nice stuff and yacht rides and top-class education. But I would have traded it all to be a normal kid in an instant.
You don't think it would have been a grass is greener kind of situation?
When I would bring a friend over to the house, they'd always be like, "This is insane, I can't believe you live like this." But then that would be it. No constant, "I wish I had your life," or "I would give anything to be you." But would I say those things to them? All the time. They never understood why, though.
What was the reason?
You wouldn't get it either. Look at this guy who was given everything. Now he's complaining? So spoiled, so out of touch.
You're right. I probably wouldn't get it.
I have to wonder about those children of actors and children of liberty that's well known in the world.
What kind of business does he run?
He's the CEO of a mid-sized pharmaceutical company. The business of profiting off the sick.
To play the devil's advocate, you could say he's helping the sick.
If somebody's getting that rich, their motive is probably not helping people. I know of the deals he's made with the FDA to get unsafe drugs pushed to the market. I've figured out how he turns a buck. I have no respect for him.
If your dad wasn't who he was, would you have still been able to get into art?
Of course I would still like art if he never existed.
I meant more like being able to paint for a living.
I'm done with this conversation, and I'm done with you prying into my personal life. Can you just leave?
You happy at that. How are you doing with that? Oh, anyway, let's see. I'm gonna save his. Oh no, save. This has been an interesting game. Not the door I want to go to. I need to talk to Evelyn. That's what you do if you don't know what to do. You call everybody. Yeah, wait, do we look bad? Probably not, yeah, probably not. Oh wait, maybe that's the team. Maybe that's the team to that tablet that it did. Is it? That's right. Reality play, I always heard the videos immediately because it's steady dot and time goes on. It's so crazy. It's only like 5:30. What?
Shoot. I need to hide. Now.
How do we hide? How do we hide?
You're right.
Now's my chance to listen.
I'm not in the mood for a scavenger hunt.
How do you not? Wow. This is kind of reminding me of Ready to Ripley Academy now. Okay. Whoa. Animation is so smooth. I love it.
Shoot. I need to hide. Now.
How do we hide?
Yeah.
How do we hide?
You're right.
How do we?
I'm
How
not
do
in the
we
mood
hide?
for a scavenger hunt.
Oh, there's a puzzle. But I like the finals. Oh, Star Spy. Star Spy is like the Star Spy. Isn't it? Where was the closet there?
Shoot. I need to hide. Now.
Where's the closet?
Yeah.
Wait, where's the closet?
You're right.
Closet.
I know there is a somewhere, but who knows where they all ended up. I'm not in the mood for a scavenger hunt. I'm such an idiot. I guess I did except one thing. Why did I bring the entire folder with me? Yeah, it's just out in the woods. Somewhere. You're right. It's way too important to just leave out there. Especially now. But I'm already so late! And we have the 60th birthday dinner for Mr. Gomez tonight. Oh, this is going to have to wait. Uncle Hendrik is definitely rolling into his grave.
Wait, did she say 60? Wait.
Whew,
Just
that was
happened.
close.
What just happened? That's craziness. Okay, what do we up, Mommy? The way up to the attic. Wait. Yes. So why would Jailer have to change the tablet? It's really smooth animation. I love that.
This looks like a mold to cast something out of resin.
What? Well, Mo, he did say something about Mo, did they? Did he? Notation that. No idea, but wait. Wait, where's the... Do we not have this? Oh. Combine. So we have to combine this? That what it is? Wait. But... I hope this is not like the type of person with those stars on the lake. And I don't want to get lost. Wait, maybe not. I am going to represent the cities. I'm sorry. It reminds me of things instead of that fish. Oh, is this the clip?
It looks like there could be a ledge down there, but I can't tell for sure.
This is what happened. Oh! That is a real scared at me. Oh no! That's craziness. I love that. I love experiencing the
It looks like there could be a ledge down there, but I can't tell for sure.
So do I need to go to the tree? Wait. Maybe there. Let's head back. Oh. I saw something. Hold on. I saw something. Wait. Here.
What are these papers?
Speedy Dynamite. Show the back to the clips. Flip it. It should be a flip. Yeah. Into that. Wait, did I do the papers? Oh, the papers, yes. Oh, there's a step 18 for
Blood.
teens.
What happened here?
There's a step 18 for teens. If you don't do a rating, this is not for children. This is not for children.
That doesn't work.
This is for adults.
This boot print is a
That-
little
but-
too small
but-
for the
but-
average man,
but-
and a little too big for the average woman. A teenage boy?
Oh, a teenage boy. It kills. It sure looks like it's 10 inches. We don't have to show me you, but did she put it on notes? Oh, here we go. What is sure? What will the speedy style? It should have 10-inch. Wait. Wait, no. That's 10-inch, right? I mean, I had already heated up the solution.
That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, but wait. Speedy Dino. Very this. Right. Yeah, but really lovely. I should read a bit too. That's really interesting. So Taylor's version of this backyard. I don't know. Sometimes I don't know why I do this to myself. I look ahead of what I need to look at. So, bye. 0927.
Hi, Mrs. Davies. It's Penelope. I was wondering if you could check something for me. Do you know Terrence's shoe size?
I can find out. What do you need it for?
I came across a spot in a popular hiking area that looked suspicious.
Suspicious how?
It looked like some kind of scuffle. It could be nothing, but I wanted to run it by you.
Okay, I have it. 7.5.
Any chance you can remember anything about the pattern on his shoes?
Those are the boots he loves to track dirt around with. I'll check the back porch. In the middle, there are multiple sets of, 4 diamonds. At the toe and heel are rectangles that follow the shape of the shoe, and around the rest of the edges are markings that kind of look like little people.
It's a match.
Oh, really? This probably sounds strange, but that feels like good news.
I'm not sure. The markings in the dirt really looked like someone was abducted.
But it means we're closer to finding answers. I'm not sure if this is a normal thing to say, but I'd much rather face his death than never know what happened to him. I'd rather be there lowering him into his grave than going through life doing double takes at people who look like him or getting excited at every knock on the door. That little bit of hope is a curse, and it never leaves. Speaking of curses, this is not the first time this has happened to me, you know?
What? What do you mean?
About 15 years ago, when I was pregnant with Terrence, my husband, Terrence's dad, and I were finishing the move to Carlisle. The moving crew had transported almost all of our stuff, and I was due to fly out in a day or two. My husband had a business trip in Boston that he had left for a couple days earlier, and he was going to meet me in Carlisle after. Usually we were good about keeping up with phone calls while he was away, but everything was just so hectic. I never saw him again. He never showed up at our new house. He wasn't there at our son's birth. He was gone. And before you say it, there is a 0% chance he would have chosen to leave us. I knew something was wrong after his work called me and asked where he was. After his disappearance, I worked like a dog to find him. Driving to Boston for years, all with a toddler. I hung fresh missing posters over the browned, weathered ones beneath, until the phone poles looked like they had books stapled on. It took 10 years for me to accept he was never coming back, and my worst regret, that little bit of hope.
Eileen. Oh, that's horrifying. I'm so sorry you're going through this again.
Maybe it helps. Maybe it makes it worse. I don't know. Just whatever you do, please find answers.
Wow. Wow.
Carlisle
Wow.
Police. Sergeant Russell speaking.
I made a discovery. I may have come across some of Terrence's footprints along a hiking spot in the woods. I spoke with Mrs. Davies, and she confirmed the size and design of the shoes.
And how do you know to look into these prints? Couldn't they have belonged to anyone?
Well, here's the kicker. There was one clear print next to a muddled mix of prints in the mud. There was a rock nearby with dried blood and drag marks that led into the grass.
That does sound like a lead. We'll get some dogs out there and see if we can catch a scent.
About that. It may have been on private property.
Okay, scratch that then. Who's the owner of the property?
Evelyn Burke, 312 Hillcrest Heights Road.
I recognize that name. I assume you're already looking into her.
Way ahead of you.
Keep it up.
Thanks for talking.
Keep doing what you're doing, Penelope.
Wow. It's so exciting up there, see. Part 5. That's really cool. This. Okay. I don't want to look at the, so, this is exciting. Okay.
That's not done
Oh,
yet.
I haven't done that yet. The station room. Whatever. Rotate. Speedy stuff. I'm guessing. Wait. I don't really want to do this, but I read ahead, and it looks like that it's gonna be really interesting. Do it to 203. 203. To get. Is there a hammer? Wait, maybe, wait, no, the hammer is just, that's the steps, right? Penelope didn't do whatever she did to Elizabeth. Wait. Oh, maybe not yet. Do we look at her? Do we look at this? Yeah. Oh, did I already pick it up? No. What? Oh, okay. Maybe we don't need to do that yet. Oh, gallery. Yeah, that too.
I just wanted to apologize for last time. I shouldn't have jumped to conclusions.
Yeah, thanks. It's not a big deal. You have no idea how much it sucks to be the kid of someone famous. Your entire identity is them.
Well, I was saying
My name might as well be Douglas's son, Ellison, because that's all I am in social circles. Meet someone for the first time. What's it like having Douglas Ellison as a dad? See someone you haven't seen in a while. How's your dad doing? And everyone assumes that everything you've ever accomplished was handed to you on a silver platter. It's gotten pretty old.
You should change your name and move away.
I've thought about it. Should have done it after college. I'm in too deep now.
This is completely unrelated, but... Do you know any history about Carlisle?
The only history I care about is them dead presidents, baby. Yeah.
Penelope.
I hate you.
Can you say that more like a joke next time?
Did you study M.C. Escher at all while you were in college?
Oh, man, I wish. This may surprise you, looking at my painting style, but he's my favorite artist.
Oh, really?
I love that I don't understand how he did it. His art, I mean. Most famous artists have similar technical knowledge that can be learned, even if you're not anywhere near their skill level. But Escher, you'd have to be a computer to keep up.
What's your favorite work of his?
As cool as the impossible buildings are, my favorites are his tessellations. Especially his Sky and Water series, where the negative space of the birds transforms into fish. I could look at them for hours. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. One thing about Carlisle. Did you know that Escher came through here about 50 years ago? Not like it means anything today, but when I was in between two buildings for my gallery, That may have influenced me picking this one a little.
Interesting. Do you by chance know the name Hendrik Vandenberg?
Is he an artist? Never heard of him. Here's something you might like. I've recently been getting into collecting. Collectors are considered fairly prestigious in the art world, you know? Another badge on my Girl Scout sash. And I bought a box of stuff from an estate sale around here. The estate liquidator told me it was Escher influenced, or maybe Escher adjacent, whatever that means. But the box is filled with lots of cool pieces.
Oh my gosh, I'd love to see that.
The box is back at my apartment. I'd bring something to show you, but you'd probably find a way to accuse me of theft or fraud or something.
I do that.
Do you remember the name of the owner of the estate?
Nah, it's probably somewhere in the paperwork.
And before I forget, would you happen to have any casting resin around?
Not sure. I rarely use it. I can take a look in the back if you help me out with something. I was gonna work on reorganizing some of my supplies. If you want to do that
Another
instead, I
puzzle?
can go look around. All I need is for everything to fit into the box without overlapping.
Well, sure.
What are those
I can do that.
puzzles? Let's do that.
Now.
Cool. I'll get you set up.
Okay. Ooh, this is like. Ooh, it's like almost a Tetris style. It's also like need to do they do Tetris island, and that's sort of stuff. I am going to let those two Nancy do games because the developer that made this game is a Nancy Do fan, and there was a time when a lot of players kind of kind of like not motivated any longer for Nancy Do games, so they went on to make their own game. And sometimes there have been times where I wonder if I can make my own game.
That's it.
Here we go.
Okay, good news. I found a single bag of polyethylene terephthalate casting resin. A little dusty, but better than nothing.
Polyethylene. Who's a what?
All you need to know is that it's a plastic that you need to heat up and pour into whatever mold you have.
Got it.
Oh, one last thing. I want to clean this spot over here. Can you grab me a bottle of cleaner? Loretta left one in the women's bathroom.
You mean this one? I can explain?
You really can't. Well, that's everything. Have fun inhaling melted plastic fumes.
I'm at the. Oh, wait. Wait. Where am I at? Explore.
That's not done yet.
I haven't done that. Okay, I need to do that.
That's not done yet.
Determine the size of. Oh, yeah, we did that. That's the cheap.
That's not done yet.
We did that. Go. Wait. So, do I use the eye at this? Wait, can I point at this? Wait. Wait, what am I doing? Wait. I need. Wait. That's the oh wait. Shall we do it there?
I'm missing half of it.
Okay. Do we touch weapon? Do we? Yeah. We don't know what to do. Talk to everybody. I need to talk to it.
Need something?
Oh.
Do you know of a place called Speedy's Diner?
Speedy's Diner? That's a blast from the past. It burned down a long, long time ago. If greasy American fare is what you're looking for, there's always Sunrise Diner. Ever wanted a moose head watching you eat? That's your place.
You have lived here
Wait.
since you were young, correct? Did
Did
you
you
know the Scardovi family?
Yes, of course I did. Name any family from back then and I knew them. The town was small, the school was small. It's just the way it was.
Were you friends?
By proximity, maybe? Scott Scardovi was in my grade. We were both jock types in high school, so we got along
Let's
all
put
right.
you said.
Didn't really hang out outside of school, though. It was like a work friendship.
How well did you know Evelyn?
I'm sorry, where are you getting these names? This is all ancient history.
Did you know that Evelyn still lives here?
I probably knew that, but you know what? I don't care. We weren't friends then, and we aren't friends now. Why would you assume that growing up in the same town makes us all one big happy family?
Did you ever meet their great uncle Hendrik?
No, I never even met their parents or went to their house. As a matter of fact, I knew almost nothing about them, which means we're done here.
Thanks for talking.
Never a problem.
Oh no. Clinical. Will I be too nosy about people? Not too curious about strangers. That. But, I mean, in a hall. Five, five. 7, 2, 8.
I don't need to talk to him right now.
Try my best to narrow the up. So, it's the pizza. 5, 5, 5, 3, 6, 6, 5.
Pablo's Pizza, we put the E's in cheese. How may I take your order?
Easy cheese. Let's do cheese.
1 large cheese pizza, please.
Got it. 1 large cheese pizza. Will there be anything else?
Almost. What's your name?
Devin.
Okay, Devin. I'm going to assume you've heard about the recent disappearances. Do you know the names Gerald Cook or Terrence Davies? Terrence probably isn't that much younger than you and goes to the local high school. Maybe you have a younger sibling in his grade. Or know someone who has a younger sibling in his grade.
Ma'am, this is a pizzeria.
You gotta shoot your shot.
I'm guessing you want delivery? It'll be there in 30 minutes. Stay saucy.
Yeah. Yep, that's just a bit these. A little bit like 2 fun. 5, 5, 5. Oh, 9, 7.
This is Eileen Davies' cell.
Papa John, 5, 5, 5. 6, 6. Do I need to put 3, 3, 9, 1, 5, 4, 6, 6, 8.
You've reached the phone of John Brandt. I'm currently so please.
No, I need to talk to the phone. What about Stacy? Stacy's a widow too.
Do you know of a place called Speedy's Diner?
Nope.
Thanks for talking.
No.
Don't get used to it.
Don't get used to it. We all gotta get used to it. I'm sorry, Stacy. Wait, what says hold the phone. Hold the phone, wait. We don't tonight. But there was stairs, was it there? There's like we cut these stairs? No. Okay. Probably not. Okay. At least, or maybe it's. Components. Notation. Oh, wait, do we need to date anyway? Do we need maybe the button of this button? I have to write it out. Let's see, this year was 26.
Nope. Pizza's on the way.
Okay, there's what to do? I'm gonna wait for pizza. Maybe I can take a peek.
Here's your order. Have a good one.
Thanks. You too.
I love that. That's so. Oh, it is when I have the pizza. Okay. Wait. Wait, that's too early. That's maybe too late. I don't wanna miss that part. Okay. And let's just stick with it back at the end. Oh no, construction noise. Oh no, what does that mean? What does that mean? Is somebody... What? Should we talk to Stacy? No. I don't think we're ever going to the third floor, are we? Is there a time when oh wait a minute. Are we doing... Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Wait, is it gonna happen? snooping around. Snooping. Oh my goodness,
I remember Stacy
Penelope.
saying she had no interest in the town. Was that a lie?
Okay. Really, I need to like move fast. Oh my goodness, that is crazy. Penelope Pendrick. A lot right there. She's a lot right there. Anastasia. Oh, Stacy. Anastasia. Huh? That's what Stacy stands for. That's pretty interesting. Let me already looked at this, eh? So, wait, is that all? Oh, nice. It stops when
That's not done yet.
I haven't done it yet. Do we, April 28th, but if that's what is discipline. Oh yeah, here we go. Need this, no, we looked at that, right? We looked at that. That is so crazy. Penelope Pendrick is I don't know what she's up to. But it's right how. What is that? Oh, wait. That she done lots of money or something, that what it is? Please see me doing my upper house today. Wait. What's this pages? Oh, that's right. That is crazy checklist. Am I done? Yes, I am. So we did it out. Okay, but it did out of the building. What a Penelope Pendrick. That, wait. I don't know how I thought of doing that. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, but yes, this way. No, it might be too late. It might still do it. Yes, I am. Somebody was like, oh, she could do. Let's take a picture of it so I don't have to. I don't have to be. Shoot. Age 43. 43. She would be 53. What's the place in, okay. Yeah, anyway, wait. That doesn't do. Anyway, let's, wait. Okay. Anyway, I am see if I need to date in the village. Well, maybe I already did. Yeah. Oh, there's no hotspot. Is there? Yeah, I don't know why we. Okay. So it's said to explore everywhere they added. Look, I don't know what this is to do. Wait, do I need to? Do I need to go to taste?
That's not done yet.
Nuts. dangerously low. That's okay, so what I need to be doing, I didn't, or maybe I missed the part. Go to my apartment. Go back to my apartment. That's kind of not really similar to. Oh boy. Finish the alarm. But wait, did you wait?
It doesn't work.
Yes, but do we put this in?
Work. I need something for this.
Oh, please, but
That doesn't work.
What? What do I not have that? Wait. I mean, oh, you can tell how long I've last played the game. Oh, I put it to my last play. Nice animation. Oh my goodness, that is awesome. I love that. Okay, now we got the tea. At the other teapot. That it? Is that all? So. Dude. Is that for the, Life of Martin now! Oh my! Oh, take the bus. I'm back to where you come from. Yeah. Thank you. I don't have it. But you own it. Oh, we just stab. I feel like we need to hurt the certain, but there's still be. Certain somebody just tried to threaten me. 5, 5, 5, 7, 2, 8, 3.
I don't need to talk to him right now.
Tell him. Tell him that there's. It reminds me of somebody to do to him to be like, it would be too rude to call him now. You should put my. I am doing it this way. I need to do it at a time which is not there. That was a test. Don't you be taught to her do? No? Wait. But this, yeah, let's go, guys. Let's go. I don't have this there, but I beat this room with the analog. The princess do analog. Well, maybe I should. That is a 10. That is fun. I'm gonna save. No, she's not gonna be there. Oh man, this is crazy. That's crazy. Jesse, that's the key to that closet that we put it into. Jesse, that's the key. What? This. My
Doesn't
mom.
work.
Hey. Hey. Now that we got that, this game is some. I can't believe this is the very first game in a possibly new series. Well, if I'm not mistaken, that this game took 10 years to make. But it took what? Oh, wait. Did somebody notice the Penelope, did they? They didn't notice the Penelope? Oh, you can't touch it. They already did. Let's see. So we're going to set a time when we can find the best tonight. Any water? Oh, I'm gonna see what happens if we put the place. So, picture 1, 8, 6, 6, 5, 5, 5, 6, 9,
Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again.
Choose 1, 8, 6, 6, 5, 5, 5, 6, 9,
Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again.
6, 5, 5, 6, 9, 1. Wait.
Your call cannot be
I
completed.
don't know. I don't understand this. I don't understand this. Okay, so it's 8, 6, 6, 5, 5, 5, 6, 9, 1, 3.
Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again.
Never mind. Okay, so I am going to set.
If I want to set the alarm, I need to press the alarm button.
6. Let's do it earlier, like maybe 6, 8. No, 8:30. 8:30. Set. Sometimes, I do like this game. The animation of the characters stuff are amazing. But it's hard to trigger much next, especially if you haven't played the game for a couple of days and you time. But yeah, what you're supposed to be doing, it's hard. It's kind of like, I love puzzle games, I love story games, and I do love exploring things like this. I do like to explore, but sometimes it's hard to know. But oh, hello, just like stay tuned for danger.
Hi, Evelyn.
Hello, Penelope.
I'm afraid of picking them off phone.
You sent this threatening note to me, didn't you? Unless you were doing some arts and crafts, I don't see any other reason that the magazine there would be missing letters.
All right. Yes, I did send that, but for good reason. You see it as a threat, but I send it as a warning. You're messing with a lot of things you don't understand. And if you don't pack up and head home, you're absolutely headed for an early grave.
You could have just sent over a nice little note.
I'm not stupid. I know you don't trust me. It had to be anonymous.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but I'm not going anywhere until I see this through.
Just don't come crawling to me when things go south.
That would be interesting. Don't let to her some more.
Hi, Evelyn.
Hello, Penelope.
Hello, Penelope.
Does the name Mitchell Hart mean anything to you?
Huh. I haven't heard that name in a long time.
He's someone pretty close to the investigation. His friend was one of the people who disappeared, so he's been a good source of information.
Ha! Good source. If you like your tea served with a pinch of arsenic. Did you bring up my name to him? You did, didn't you? Let me guess. He said he didn't know who I was.
It was basically that, but in more words. He said he went to school with your brother, but knew nothing about your family.
He certainly has not changed in the slightest. I see he forgot to mention that he and I used to be engaged.
Engaged?
Our wedding date was supposed to be April 8th, 1997.
What happened?
Here's some relationship advice. In good times, when everything is butterflies and rainbows, it's easy to be compatible. It's easy to not have those hard conversations, and it's easy to be patient, kind, and considerate. The only way to truly know someone is when the you-know-what hits the fan. Are they still kind? Or do they lash out and become bitter and angry when things happen that they cannot control? Sure, life has plenty of good times, but it also has bad, and when they happen, you need a partner, not an enemy.
Let me guess. Mitchell became the enemy.
I'm just lucky I was able to see the truth before walking down that aisle. Oh, and you may have noticed, he's a serial liar.
There has been a trend.
I can't even pretend to know him now. It's been so long. But if he's anything like how he was in his 20s, you need to be careful with him. He was manipulative. He'd lie even about the dumbest things, like why he forgot something or why he was late, let alone anything serious. And maybe this is shallow, I don't know, but man, was he cheap. His brother worked at an airline, and he almost got him fired just to weasel free plane tickets out of him. And don't get me started on the engagement ring. Seeing that thing was just proof he didn't love me. But before you judge me, he was fairly well off. He just had other things that he valued more than me to spend money on. Oh yeah, and he could get really nasty at times, if he was angry or irritated or whatever.
Really? Mitchell? He seems like a decent guy.
That's the problem. When we met, he was so charming. He was fun, thoughtful, and we would talk for hours. As time went on, little red flags would pop up, but I was so enamored that I had blinders on.
Did he ever hurt anyone?
Not that I know of. What it comes down to is, if you have to talk to him, take everything he says with a bucket of salt. And absolutely do not believe anything he says about me. He'd make up outrageous stories in a second just to have a chance to drag my name through the mud.
Okay, I'll be careful. I need you to be honest with me. What do these papers mean?
Where did you get this?
It was in possession of Gerald Cook, one of the
Missing people. He shouldn't have had this. Why did he have this?
I don't know. But he thought it was important. He had it in a safe. It belonged to your Uncle Hendrik, didn't it?
It belongs to my family. It belongs to me. You and everyone else need to back off and show the smallest bit of respect. If Gerald and the others couldn't understand that...
Couldn't understand what? What are you hiding, Evelyn?
Can't a family deal with their old demons in peace? I've been fighting my own for a long time. It's a very old and personal battle, and I wish others would respect that. It has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with them, and I'd recommend it's kept that way.
Ugh, I don't have time for any more riddles.
All I'm gonna say is, wow, this game is definitely fatigue. Fatigue. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. Yes. Oh my goodness, make sure you guys subscribe to them.
April 8th, 1997.
Oh,
Evelyn told me you and she used to be engaged. Well, that's a far cry from you not really knowing each other, isn't it?
You're talking to her? Nothing sacred with you, is it? Had you ever considered that maybe there was a reason I tried to avoid dredging all this up?
She doesn't have a very high opinion of you.
You think you can take anything she said seriously? She probably blamed me for us not working out. But I'm sure she left out some important details.
Funny. She told me not to listen to you either. What kind of details?
When I lost my arm, it ended life as I knew it. I became deeply depressed. In the beginning, Evelyn was there for me. But it wasn't long at all before her visits became scarcer and scarcer. When I asked her about it, she said I was too hard to be around. I was going through the worst time of my life and was battling depression. I needed her more than ever. And that's not even half the story, but I'm already worn out. But even before that happened, there were times that the sweet, intelligent woman I loved would be shockingly selfish. Like this. I had completed my training as a prohibitionary firefighter and was going to be having a party with some of the other guys in the crew. She knew how much I wanted her there. She told me she was going to swing by a store on the way over. She never showed up. Said she got distracted. For hours? I don't know. But it was heartbreaking. Things like that happen more often than they should have. And be warned, she'll twist any situation to make herself the victim. You really can't trust her accounts of anything.
Well, she described you as a liar and manipulator with anger issues. And on top of all that, cheap.
Cheap? I was living off a firefighter's salary. Of course we weren't going out to get filet mignon every night. I'll admit our dates were more on the modest side, but that's because I was saving up for bigger things. Heck, her engagement ring cost practically half my savings.
Huh. Looks like you two might have been looking at two different rings.
That woman. She knows we picked that ring out together, and she knows how much she loved it. Gold with emerald and diamond settings. Looked like something out of royalty.
That's true. She did take my saying. He did have a riot let the policeman what ordered to get to that apartment.
I'm kind of inclined to believe her side of the story here.
Believe them. I
Lied
don't know
consistently
which
throughout
one.
this whole case.
And how would you
I
know Evelyn
suspect.
hasn't? I'll admit to my wrongdoings, but she never will.
Man, maybe you two really do suit each other.
Tony
Roses don't make a virtue.
You definitely had met her family then.
Yes. I hope you've enjoyed stirring up age-old drama, because I'm putting the stew away.
What does that have to
Little
do with
talk
the
ruined my day.
disappearance?
Please don't ask me about it again.
Okay, I won't.
Wow. drama. Should be a homework for people's Christmas. I don't know, like some kind of romance drama show. Do we talk to everybody then? Do we put to the place? I feel like we should. And even before, I did. Now I wanted to do some kind of hit outline, and it might be too similar to the Necessity games, but it would be helpful to have that. But 7 2 8.
I don't need to talk to him right now.
Oh, hold on. It's too much drama to report. Wait, do we go back to Evan? So we do it back to Stacy. We do it to Stacy. Oh, it's raining. It's raining.
Hello?
New info. Where do I begin? We have Colin for 600 or Colin for 800.
Right, I'm going to try for you. Well, but Penelope didn't have one. Number 2,
I'll take Colin for 800.
that's a bad news.
Address. 1944 Diane Street, New Haven, Connecticut, apartment number 504.
Listen.
I'm sure I don't have to say this out loud, but be discreet.
Great. I certainly will not be checking that out.
So I was dedicated to it, wasn't I?
Call in for 600, please.
We got a hold of the people in his fake obituaries, and they appear to be alive and well. I didn't go into too much detail with them. Ignorance may be bliss here.
That's a relief.
Anything you want to add?
Right now, the only thing I'm hung up on is that... Okay, Gerald and Jane were both searching for something. But Terrence... he doesn't seem to fit with the other two.
Except through Colin.
True. Can't forget about that. Or maybe whatever happened to him was unrelated to the others.
All we know is whatever it wasn't good.
That's for sure. Talk to you later.
Needed to do some, but I bet. Where is it that I need to be? Yeah. Shouldn't be. Oh, that's right, he did say. Did he? So let's go to Paula's apartment. No. Yeah. Okay, so we didn't need that puzzle. This one?
That doesn't work.
Keep it. Ooh, okay. Here. A map. It's a map. No apartments, post office. Okay. I do have a library. Did they say did they have a library? Oh, 1970. Yep, this is definitely T for T to a little higher. Mine. That mine.
You have one unheard message. First unheard message sent yesterday at 7:15 p.m.
Hey, so we're hitting up the Fusion on Friday night if you want to join. Seriously, what is going on with you lately? Literally no one can reach you. Here I am calling your landline like an 80-year-old. Anyway,
that reminds me of that line.
End of message.
Hello, Steve. What are you, 90?
You have...
Facility. really. Okay, so Mildred's husband donate 1,000 mods set to 2016 and 2026. It's very interesting. So he's a charity donate. How's what? $100. The style of MCS HVDB that puts in the thing. Cyber. Oh. Do we get it? Do we have it? Wait. Is it? Yes. Okay. Ah. Yes, I think that's it, right? Yeah, I think that's it. It's a painting. Laptop. Of course it has a passcode. Of course it does a password. Password. How do I find the password? Hey, outside the box. Oh. It's that password was pretty TSC was on. Oh, there we go. That here was revealed by the painter, but it is rather the painter who revealed himself. Okay. But I think that's probably it. So let's do that. Let's return that. I love how you spin around. Let's try that. Is it my computer email? Okay. We'll read that email. Wait a sec. My name is Fraser. Let's meet next Wednesday at 10 a.m. So if I wanted to burn money, I would have invested in the Brothers in 06. And I might put Terra reviews to fund your picturing how oh. And seeing how we turn out investment. My sister died. Where are the sales? Where am I supposed to tell my colleagues what they asked about you? Lately, it's the best. At the end, I hung up steady to still myself. Just stop anyway. What? Do we do now? It is routine. What? 312 unread messages. Colin, what are you doing? Got it? See, that might be it. Yeah, keep forgetting about the questions here. But we don't need to be in the questions. Okay. Okay, this is it. Is that all? Let me do it this way, right? Okay. This is all, isn't it? Do we talk to the place now? I thought that was a person right there.
I don't need to talk to him right now.
Maybe we have to worry about our findings, even though he's gonna find out that we finished his appointment.
Hey, glad you're here. I need to show you something. Last night, my cleaning lady, she found something behind a toilet in the women's bathroom.
Ew, no. I was just leaving.
What? No, gross. It's a letter in an envelope found not too far from where your missing woman left her bag. I put it in the bag if you want to check it out.
Oh, well, your cleaning lady needs a raise.
I think she's fine.
This one? Oh. When I became sick, the world turned upside down. I was so young, you were so young, only a teenager. From my heart and to now, as time went on, I became less and less able to be the mother I wanted to be. You didn't. It's dry. Every day you told me I was doing to get better. I knew. And you know the truth, it didn't matter. I always appreciate you the story, but I don't know. You are the mother now, and I was the child. I write this as I wait for the end. After the day of slow decay, the thought of peaceful slumber is warm and comforting. I am ready. It saddens me to know that I won't be able to walk with you through the milestone of life. That doesn't mean that I won't be there with you always. When you walk down the aisle when you have your first time, remember I am there by your side. Now I must tell you something I want to add on my strange fixation on passes. You may have apocalypse of unusual papers that will see on I study and read it. Till I became certain. In 1977, I befriended a religion. I would join him in the pulpit at the word to chit-chat for a few minutes and watch the road by. As the days came weeks, he grew increasingly open. I learned that when of that the ambassador of the shooting was the victim of war, a tragedy. He was very rich and had the mind of a genius and passion for others. Was he a madman? He would have been intimidating before. But he had everything he needed to make his business a reality. He told me of his legacy, some unknown place he called shelter. He built a Caroline in the desert lying by a river, drawn to secrecy. He told me I had created the greatest work of architecture that the world had never seen. And I asked him what he meant. He told me that what he was building was for the safety of his family first. It was originally to him now. But he has realized that the world was shaped in his view of the future. realizing that he lived through much and he vowed to protect his family from war and outlaws. So to remember his family generations to hide if everything the prospect of war reaches land to us. This is where I and Amy was welcome. He brought us to feel free to shelter there to messages. He gave me a couple of tears and a vitamin piece of this is a lot. I'm widows and died. He listed the names of others he had found and told me to reach out. He wanted me to read his instructions very so that's why the other essays. But that was a deep cut. I remember when we said that we had to move. He just stood on it but took on my attention. And all the patty details I never had a chance to do back to that fence. I'd never even to fully think. Anyway, but Sherry is incredible sleep. Even though it was a long before we moved back home, it was only a couple of years later that I became sick. I knew I would never see how latest says my passed information hunting. I believe you have the intelligence and the years to write my movement. I think that was true. That told me really was different. Worrying. I felt that guilt as I began to witness the victim. And it began to shape the fears I did. When it began to back away from my sheep into your cell, I knew the demon that I have every one of your days to be safer than the day you were for myself to never go through the pain of you situation so far beyond my control. But now I realize this is a few of the most of my own trauma and my own fears. And I deeply apologize. I only hope that this opportunity brings you to overcome challenge. This was so you have to be brave, confident woman meant to be. At the same time, I will say that if you follow this path, don't let it pursue you. Know you have a peace of time. Still live your life by love, experiences, do it all. As unique as the search may be, it's not what want that your happiness. And it's not an easy thing, but it is a massive part of life. Shouldn't people your life the way? So don't mourn me when I'm done. Rejoice because I am away. You're a star, maybe the star that's because I'm not. You were born into that funny moon. Was it where you would have survived? But I could feel it soon. Many other things like the man knew experienced feeling. No matter the party just remember him there at yourself of Pierre, this necklace was your age grandmother's with mine now. But it will never be. I'll never
This is it.
breathe.
This is what they were looking for. Hendrik Vandenberg's shelter.
Wow. I used to arrive at the match to survive and, but But we don't have the what I'm saying. I don't usually read. When I read things like that, I like to shut away after you hear the person writing. So, yeah. Anyway. I need to find the subject, yes. Okay. Wow, okay. So let's return to Tammy then. Can we talk to Evelyn again? What are we doing with
You need to tell me more about Hendrik Vandenberg and what he built. It's crucial to the case.
I refuse to entertain you or the musings of a madman.
You're awfully determined to keep people away from your uncle's musings.
Would I want to draw attention to my family's flaws?
I'll entertain his musings if it'll get us any closer to who we're looking for.
Then you're no better than he was. This matter is closed.
Matters of the mystery.
Not while Evelyn is here.
And now I'm trying to get out. Isn't that the wrong? This is the wrong door. This is the right door. There we go.
When I was in your room the other day to mess with that box from your wall, I noticed you had a book that I know for a fact has a chapter on Carlisle. But you said you knew nothing about the town and had no interest in learning. Was that a lie?
I thought I put that book away. Whatever. You got me.
So, what's the story here?
I'll admit, I got a little curious after you came around mentioning Gerald. I didn't tell you this because I figured you'd be annoying about it, but when after bought those textbooks from him and was unpacking my order, I found that he had accidentally added that book into the mix. Small towns in Connecticut, right? I was going to call him about the error, but the semester had started and it just slipped my mind. Anyways, after you told me that he had a note with my name on it, I thought back and realized that book may not have been an accident. Stuck in the pages of the Carlisle chapter was a loose paper with a logic puzzle, I think. It's like he wanted something out of me, but was being really vague about it. I don't deal well in subtlety.
But why you specifically?
As if I would know. Maybe he just wanted the secret wall box.
Could be. It was his note that led me here. That doesn't explain the book, though.
Yeah, not really. I'm over it, though. I've expended enough unnecessary mental effort for one day. If he wanted me to figure out his puzzles, he should have asked. It's too late now.
Well, maybe not.
Sure. I'll get to it after I finish my schoolwork.
Do we have that paper? Hold on. Oh, yeah. I should probably show you, but I just saw about them. So, apparently there is a map. Speedy Island. There it is. Okay. So it's Winchester Avenue. Winchester Avenue. And I have a feeling there it is. Okay. So it's Winchester.
That's it.
There we go. Real name. Bonus. How do we know her real name? Do we know her? Alright. Here we go. Let us see. And this might be Yeah, I don't know. It should be.
I need something for this.
And I have ideas this way. Hey, shadow. Bye.
This was on Gerald's sketch page. Must be important. Better get the rust off.
You get that paper in 2 or 3 about how you get the rest off, isn't it? Yeah, this is gonna be part 6 or 7 minutes after I play through it. So just to cross somebody. Oh. Oh. It starts with 329. Six.
Hi, Branham. It's Penelope.
Ah, hello, Miss Pendrick. Did the address provide you with the answers you were looking for?
Right.
It certainly did. I'm on the trail of something much weirder than I anticipated.
Well, spill the deets, as the kids say.
I actually don't think the kids say that. Anyway, I've come across evidence that somewhere in Carlisle is a mysterious hidden structure built by a rich but secretive architect.
Incredible. Or you may be mistakenly reading off of the back of a DVD case.
I know it sounds crazy, but trust me, I think I'm onto something. The reason I called, would you be able to look into the name Hendrik Vandenberg for me?
Well, with the power of technology, I will do it right now. Let's see. Yeah. Incorrect password. What do you mean, incorrect password? FLUFFLES 1, 2, 3. Case sensitive. The nice thing about paper documents is that you don't need to sign in. Oh, okay. It worked. I have access to an amazing database of almost every record imaginable. If you want to learn more about LBJ's dental visits, the tool is right here.
No thanks. I'm good. I'm just looking for any information on Hendrik Vandenberg.
Birth certificate. Quick translate. All right. Born in 1905 to Virgil and Elizabeth van den Berg in Rotterdam, Netherlands. Immigration papers show that he immigrated from the Netherlands in 1940. Interesting. That surely would have been related to the Rotterdam Blitz in May of that year.
Rotterdam Blitz?
An especially destructive aerial bombing carried out by the German Luftwaffe, their air force, in World War II. Rotterdam was one of only 5 Allied cities that was completely destroyed in the war. Mr. Vandenberg was lucky to have survived. Ellis Island immigration reports show that he traveled solo. Okay. 1950 census show his address to be 312 Hillcrest Heights, Carlisle, Connecticut. Sounds familiar. Oh, here's something. In 1952, he enrolled at Yale for dual architectural history and engineering degrees. Well, good for him, bettering himself later in life. Death certificate says he passed away of natural causes in Carlisle at the respectable age of 78. Oh, here's one more thing. It appears he purchased a commercial property in 1968. Rosewood Apartments, formerly known as the Rosewood Hotel, was set by the city to be demolished. But before that happened, Mr. Vandenberg bought the building himself.
Well, you're kidding. You won't believe this, but I'm currently standing in that exact building.
Well, it's not the wildest thing you've told me. I hope for your sake the building was brought up to code after it was purchased.
I hope so too. This is a huge find. As always, your help has been invaluable.
The only payment I ask in return is that when you find this hidden structure and solve your mystery, you give me a call. I'm wondering if Carlisle could do with more than a single chapter.
Absolutely.
Developers watching this. Have him in the next future games or something. Did you play one? At least play one. I wonder if he's like the hostages. But this is
weird.
Anyway, I'm not doing here, but like a stray to the power but this let's save the game. Yeah. Blessed it out, that's right, blessed. That's right, blessed. Oh, mother's ready. The daily popular. Everybody loves us.
Hello?
The ransom callers called in again. This time they mean business.
Ooh.
Did they say anything about the victims?
Just that they're currently still alive. We pressed them on proof that they actually have them held captive, but they told us we're in a position to be asking questions. So we still don't know for a fact that this is even real. But that doesn't really matter.
Well, would you consider calling them on their bluff? Like, no proof, no money?
There's no way. It'd be too risky. Unfortunately, they really have us on the palm of their hand here.
Did they ask for the money?
They told us to put the money in a weatherproof container and essentially bury it in a wooden area in the public park. They didn't give us an exact deadline, but they said the sooner it's done, the more fingers our victims will walk away with.
Oh, that's awful. So what are you going to do?
Looks like all we could do is cough up 50 grand and then camp out at the pickup location. We suspect their plan is to really drag out the actual pickup. If they want the box weatherproof and all, it's not a dumb idea. If they have us waiting and watching for weeks on end, it'll be hard for us to stay vigilant for that long. But if we want any chance at saving our victims, we may have to play directly into their plan. Unless we can figure out who they are before it gets to that point.
On what could be a related note, I did get to look around Colin's apartment. I came across an email written to him by his dad. Basically, we were right to suspect that his dad's money was keeping Colin's gallery afloat. But now, it looks like he's getting cut off. And the number 50,000 was thrown around in the email as well.
Zimmerman, Vasquez, pack the car. We have an arrest to make.
Whoa, wait. This isn't exactly concrete evidence.
But we have enough probable cause to fill a bathtub.
Yeah.
I agree with you, but give me a little more time to confirm we're right.
Are you crazy? We need to bring him in ASAP.
It doesn't matter. Nothing we found is definitive. Could be a whole lot of circumstance.
Every instinct in my body is telling me to ignore you and go get him.
We
wouldn't be here without you. I'm taking a big leap of faith.
Trust me. You're the one to hire us.
We're close to answers. Trust me on this one.
Yeah. Why? That reminded me of some place. Oh yeah, let's do 2 or 3 together to go up to Let's do other yes. There's thing. Yeah, how to remove. Actually, we need water. Water, this magic hat. About gloves. We got the gloves here. Nvidia head. You take it. Nice, Penelope. You take it. Sweet. Okay. Now let's do one-on-one. Let's see.
If I want to set the alarm, I need to press the alarm button.
Come on, so let's do it. 3. Nine. Go to the oven. 5 minutes to steal her property. I'm excited to watch some streamers doing this. I still up to this. We got this. Penelope is a stealer. Now you gotta mess Evelyn's head up a lot. Oh no! So, but does we need this? But this shop is in our apartment. So we gotta steal rulers, but I think that's in our apartment. It. Like in real doing.